What's up to my favorite bunch of beauties? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am in the mood to do my makeup, but at the same time I have been perusing TikTok and I have found a whole bunch of crazy and lazy makeup hacks. So we're going to do a combo video today and do my makeup while I am watching these crazy TikTok hacks. So if you want to see what I pulled up and what this is going to look like, stay tuned.
Weird beauty hacks that actually work. Part 1 from a dermatologist. For back and body acne and eczema, dilute bleach baths are very effective. If you want the strongest nails ever, you can use nipple cream. Yes, slug them with lanolin nipple cream. If you have yellow fungus toes, and soak them in yellow Listerine. The thymol fights the fungus. For chafing thighs and skin folds, and a damaged skin barrier, I tell all my patients about butt paste. Want an organic way to help fight hair loss? Pumpkin seed oil can help.
So, first of all, bleach. So a lot of the things that dermatologists try, you would think, oh my God, but I have had a dermatologist tell patients to use Crisco on their skin. So they do sometimes try things that are sort of off-label. And I do know that they use bleach for, like diluted bleach for skin, not skincare, but for like wound care. So maybe there's something to that. As far as that Listerine in your toenails, I am not convinced about that. If anybody has had any success with anything, and it seems like it's supposed to be just that yellow Listerine, if you have had any success with that, let me know. As far as I know, only the topical or oral medication, especially when they look as bad as his, works. And you have to get that from a podiatrist.
I'll put y'all onto a lazy girl beauty hack. It's Maybelline Brow Tint. If you have eyebrows that are starting to, have little holes where you don't like to have to pencil in your eyebrows every day, this is going to save you a lot of time. It's a lot like those lip stains that people are using that you paint on and then you'll peel it off. Same thing, same idea. And this I got from Amazon. It is in my storefront if you're interested. But you just paint it on and don't get scared about how dark it looks, because it's not going to stay this color. It's really only lasts maybe 3 days, but that's just 3 days. You don't have to worry about penciling in your eyebrows. This is in the color dark brown, and if you mess up during the application process, all you really have to do is get a Q-tip with some water, or use your fingers and some spit, depends on how freaky you feeling, and just wipe it off. Voila. You paint this on, let it sit for about 20 minutes or longer, depends on how dark you want it. Peel it off, rinse it off, and you are Gucci for a good 2 to 3 days. So it's been about 20 minutes, so I'm going to take this off. Show you, this is just a cotton pad with some water on it, and I'm going to wipe it. And you'll see it comes off a little bit, and it's a little lighter, right? So it's not as dark. So we're just gonna leave it like that, and then just use some brow gel and you're good. Maybelline Brow Tattoo. It is in the color dark brown. Go get you some. I think it's like $11, and I've been using this for maybe a good 3 to 4 weeks, and I still have some more left, so it lasts a pretty long time. I'm not the biggest makeup girl, and I'm not the best beauty guru, but this stuff right here is a game changer for me.
So she says she's not the best beauty guru, but she just told me about something that I had not heard of. I am about to go on, because these brows, as you can see, I am struggling to fill them in. I am about to go on Amazon and get me some Maybelline Brow Tattoo. I do like their other tattoo products. So, girl, thank you. That is definitely a lazy girl hack that I am about to get into. I don't know what that was she put on her eye, on her face, but it looks like she used one product for her whole face and that it came out okay. But I don't know about that one. That is very, did that go into the lazy or the crazy category? I think it's lazy category, but yeah, it would have been nice for you to tell us what it was you used, because it definitely looks like it placed some color on your face that you kind of needed, my girl.
For the black girls who want to do their makeup but don't want to look casket ready, try this out. Use a foundation that is slightly darker than your complexion, just like by one shade. This is the Armani Beauty Luminous Silk Foundation in shade number 11. She's in my top 2 of foundations just because it always gives me the most beautiful finish and stunning coverage every time. Now you use concealer to brighten your face, including your under eyes, around the nostrils, chin, forehead, bridge of your nose. Blend that out. And if you do that, you should achieve something like this, very balanced, very natural looking, that beautifully fits your complexion. Try that out and let me know if that helps.
That's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I kind of like that hack. I'm not using Giorgio Armani, but that's a good hack. So had to cut the music out of that one because that one definitely would not let me be able to be monetized. But not trying that one. Not trying.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me.
It's giving me coverage, like the naturalist, if that's even a word, but the most realistic bit of coverage. No concealer, no foundation. Obviously a great colour match, ignore that pimple that just wants to like ruin the flow. But you can see what's happening there compared to that side. Like you can see where the coverage is. Like it is so light and so sheer. But this is what I mean. Sometimes you don't need to do the whole 1 to 10 steps of makeup. Sometimes simplicity is best.
So the only thing I don't like about that is that it made her look ashy. I don't know if she needed like a different setting powder, but that made her look ashy to me.
Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. Let's make three.
So that, women, is what we have been doing through the years. The beauty hacks through the years. Crazy.
Listen up. If you hate putting on lotion, this is gonna be your solution. Do you ever order something on Amazon and it's way less than you thought? I thought I was ordering a full-size bottle. This is a continuous spray bottle. I'll fill it with water just to show you guys how it works. The spray tan girlies put me onto this. So what I do is just fill it with my baby oil. Okay. But yeah, so then you just spray.
I like that one. I like that one. Yeah, we'll be using another kind of oil and not Johnson's baby oil, but I do like that one. That does make it quicker and helps that oil to absorb.
Work from home makeup to help you feel put together. Let's get into it. First, my base is a Super Goop Glow Screen in Sunset. I am obsessed with this SPF. This provides sun protection and leaves your skin with a nice healthy glow. Now, my other choice would be the Stay Glowy Super Gel in Sun Glow. Now, we can't forget the eyebrows because they help frame your face and really help in looking put together. I use the e.l.f. Brow Lift just to have them laying in the same direction. Now, for the eyes, I use the Bobbi Brown Color Corrector Stick in Very Deep Bisque. This glides on like butter and just melts into your skin. It's not extremely orange and it's the perfect shade for easy blending. I use a Sephora 57 brush to blend. You could use a damp beauty blender, but I was going for a quick application and didn't feel like getting up, so I guess you could call this a lazy girl makeup. I then went in with the Armani Beauty Concealer in shade 10. This concealer is lighter than any other concealer, making it perfect for every day. And this shade is not as bright, just enough to make it look like I get 8 hours of sleep daily. Because it's a cream, you have to set it, and I just use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in medium deep. Now take your blush brush with no additional product, just what's already on there, and apply to your cheeks. I just need it to look like blood is flowing. It probably feels weird, but trust me, it works. Add my everyday mascara from Fenty Beauty, and here's a tip: start with the lower lashes to decrease getting mascara on your lid. Apply your gloss because we can't be crusty and dusty even at home. Y'all know the chokehold Ami has on me, and you're all done. Cheers.
I like that one. I like that one. So she looked naturally pretty without looking like she had like a whole bunch of makeup on. This one is 5 minutes long.
I may be over 50, but I don't have to wear my mama's makeup. If you're still pouring your makeup out of a bottle, then I have a solution for you. I am Bathsheba, and I teach women over 50 how to enhance their natural beauty with this single, simple palette. Let me begin by explaining what this makeup is going to do for you. By starting with the contour, this is going to bring out our bone structures such as our cheeks, the center of our face. It's truly going to add dimension to everything that we got going on naturally. Now I know what you're thinking. What is she going to do with all those dark lines on her face? But give it a minute. I'm going to blend it, and it's totally going to enhance all of my features. As we age, we lose the fullness in our skin, and this truly helps bring out those features. Now let's talk highlights. I know we're all used to having foundation and putting it all over, but with the highlights, they're actually placed in specific areas to bring light to that area and kind of camouflage, kind of like what I'm doing with the little bit of baggage that I have up under my eyes. But no worries, you're going to see that disappear here in a momentarily. What you see me doing now is placing the bright highlights in my areas around my eyes. This is going to actually give me a little bit of a lift just by placing it in strategic places on my face. Now my favorite feature on my face are my eyes. And when I apply the bright highlight on my brow bone, it truly brings out my shape of my eye. That's the thing about this makeup that I love. Being able to place the makeup where I want it, where I need it, and still look natural, that is something I've never experienced. Another amazing thing about this makeup, because of the high quality ingredients that it's made out of, it actually helps your skin. The longer you wear it, the better your skin is going to feel. Because your skin can breathe. You don't feel itchy and sticky and like you have something on. It's all about that one single layer of makeup application, where I'm kind of showing you now with my main highlight that I'm applying. The main highlight is mainly what you would put on for your foundation, if it was foundation, because it matches your skin. Now here's a little trick I do to kind of keep my wrinkles on a more smooth, less line-like basis, if that makes sense. I like it to just kind of set on my face and dry while I start to blend. Now this is the fun part for me. I'm going to add a little bit of ruby to my cheeks and my lips. Now where I place this is really strategic. I try to line it up with the corner of my eye because for me, blush is to enhance my features, not necessarily have a lot of color, but just enhance it. Now I'm going to use my bronzer for my lip liner. Do you see how I press my lips together? It's so I can do both top and bottom. It's kind of a lazy trick, but kind of cool. Being a natural girl, I've learned to enjoy and love color because now I realize the color is what really makes my skin tone pop. Now before I start to blend, I like to clean my brush just to make sure I sanitize it a little bit. And now here we go. I normally would start with my bright highlight blending, but you know what? I kind of just wanted to get into that color really quick. It looks so pretty and I just wanted to make sure that I can blend it in with my other colors. You don't have to be a pro at blending. Honestly, the brush does all the work. These brushes are incredibly easy to use, number one. And number two, it takes whatever I place that brush, it will blend it into the other colors, making it seamless and just very light. The more I blend, the more I can spread the colors across my face and make it look like my natural glowing skin, which is a plus. Do you remember the little trick I did with my perfecting sponge? This is why. It actually helps to set the makeup where it needs to be. Now my job is to just blend it and leave it alone. So if you are a woman over 50 looking for a simple, natural looking makeup that's going to make you shine through, you have reached the right place. Just drop match in the comments below and you will get your free color match to be customized to fit your face and your needs. See you then.
So I know that was like an ad for, I think that palette is called Saint, S-E-I-N-T. I did look up that palette after I saw her video. That little palette is expensive, and I was kind of sitting here doing somewhat the same thing she was doing, but I used my little $7.10 on Amazon Ruby Kisses foundation palette. It has a light side and a dark side, and kind of did some of the things that she was doing. And yeah, so if you don't want to, I believe like the starter set is on sale for like $100 and something for that one. I mean, if you want to look it up, you can, because it is a pretty nice kit. But if we are on a budget like I am right now, I would say go for the Ruby Kisses. I've been using that for years and it is amazing. Let's on to the next.
Advice for women under 25 from a woman over 25. Dry brushing and sugar scrubs can help reduce cellulite. Your face is a map to your body, so acne in certain areas can tell you about things that are probably going on in your body. If you get pimples around this area, probably your period. If you get pimples around this area, this is stress related, okay? Pimples over here, you need to eat better. Avocado oil is what you think coconut oil is. Tension is stored in the body, specifically the hips and the legs, which is why it's really, really important to stretch. But twerking helps too. If you're unsure about it, take it as a no, okay? That applies to a lot of things. Asking more than once is too close to begging. You don't need an excuse to treat yourself. Hugging people and touching skin literally improves your mental health. Gold jewelry catches the sun and silver jewelry catches the moon. Invest in your appearance. Get the skincare, go to the gym, go to the hairstylist. It'll pay off in the long run. Raspberry leaf tea will get rid of your period cramps. Like, get rid of them. Even if you have endometriosis. Never, never, never lower your standards for a relationship, okay? Find somebody that meets them. And stop shaming women for not wanting kids, okay? Her uterus is her business. If you have any other tidbits for these young 20-somethings, by all means, ditch this video.
I love it. I love it. I've seen her on, I was on Ancient Aura, which is a, I think it's a black owned jewelry company. This is one of the pieces that came from there, the Ankh, and it's supposed to be, they have like a 2-year warranty on it, and this is not an ad, trust me, but they have a 2-year warranty on it. It's not supposed to fade or anything like that. So far so good with mine. But yeah, I saw her first on that. I didn't know she was on TikTok doing like makeup tips and stuff. But yeah, I like everything she just said.
It's just a toner. Yeah, I take 2 parts sulfic acid, 1 part balsamic, and then I just take a lemon and I kind of scrub. I feel like I wake up and things are, I don't know, I just feel. Oh my god, I so would come, but I'm training my hair. I don't really want like the over the counter. You know, it kind of scares me like what's in it. I just take a baking soda cornstarch. Oh honey, if you have dry skin. Yeah, baking is kind of like opening your bed and just putting baking soda on it. Just raw charcoal. It's just raw. Yeah. Just take the blocks and rub them together and they should.
That was crazy.
Did you know that if you don't like your lipstick color, you can grab your favorite eyeshadows, scratch off a little bit, and then you can apply it directly into the tube. Mix it in, and now it's a lot more pink. Did you know that you can clean up your lip with concealer? It makes your lips look way cleaner. If you want a more matte blurred lipstick look, you can grab your eyeshadow and then tap it in. It honestly even makes them look bigger. If you have a lipstick that looks good on your lips, it's gonna look good on your cheeks. You can actually use lipstick as blush and then just blend it out. Did you know that if you apply your concealer straight from your nose to your ear and then buff it out, you're gonna give yourself a facelift. I've been seeing this one all over TikTok, so let's see how it looks. Look at this difference. My cheek is like coming down and this one is more lifted. Did you know you can use your eyelash curler to cut crease? And look at that, not bad. Add a shimmery eyeshadow. Did you know you can create a winged eyeliner if you don't think about it and just go? And then you just connect it out. You guys are gonna hate me for this one, but did you know if you grab your eyelash curler and curl your lashes after mascara, they're gonna look so long. Okay, the last one I wouldn't really recommend, but it works.
So some of those were, most of those were good, but that one where she just said forget about it, no, I would have eyeliner here.
Is one makeup tip that you kind of rolled your eyes at when you first heard it, but then you started doing it and now you can't stop doing it? I'll go first. So I heard from a cosmetic chemist years and years ago when I was in a class about this little lash hack, and myself and other students in the class all kind of laughed about it, but it works. So here's the tip. When you get done washing your face or get out of the shower, like before you do your makeup, comb your lashes out first thing. So take a lash comb, start at the base, and then comb them upwards. The reason for this is that when you wash your face, when you shower, your lashes get wet and the lash hairs clump together and they crisscross. It's just like our hair, like they stick together, the lashes stick together. And then when they dry like that, they dry in that position. So then when you go to do your mascara, it's much harder to get that really soft, like fluffy lash because some of them are stuck together and you feel like you've got less lashes than you really do, but it's just because they're stuck together. So if you comb them out while they are still wet, they're going to dry in that separated position. And then when you go to do your mascara, you can get each and every single lash. And ever since I started doing this, my lashes have looked so much softer, so much fluffier, like so much more volume, right? And it's nothing I'm doing different with the actual mascara, and it has nothing to do with the mascara that I'm using. It's just combing them when they're wet. It works so well.
That is something that I might try. So we got two things. We got the Maybelline brow tattoo, and we have this eyelash trick, and it's not really a trick, it's just combing your eyelashes out after you get out of the shower to see Well, mine look a little, they look separated to me right now. But yeah, that is worth it. I may try that.
When you're almost done with your makeup and you realize your shedding started. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so scared for my skin to start shedding. I've heard it can happen to guys as well. Oh my god. That looks so painful. This is terrifying. And imagine all the time and the makeup products that you use on your skin for it to just shed like that. Oh my god. Does this only happen on your period though? I'm so confused. Oh my god. This is so scary. Oh, that looks so painful. You're like ripping off a mask. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's like a snake. You're shedding your snake skin. Oh my lord, this is absolutely terrifying. You guys, has this happened to you? Let me know in the comments. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, I mean, it looks flawless though. Underneath the new skin, look at how glowy it looks. Oh my god, and now we're gonna just wipe it off. The remains of the skin. Oh.
I know that one was intended to be a joke because it looked like she put some kind of barrier on her face first, but it never fails. Now let me look at my skin right now. It never fails that your skin wants to flake after you get your makeup on. Not looking too bad right now. But that one was really funny. I like that. We are ending with that one. So that is it, you all. I actually did it. I was able to put my makeup on and watch the makeup hacks at the same time. So let me know if you all want to see another video like this one. Be happy to do it because I am into TikTok until TikTok is no more. We will cross our fingers that they continue to let us use TikTok because I have been loving TikTok videos lately. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.